Hello, YouTube. Andy Cam reacts. It's been a minute. I've been doing so much catch up on K-pop that I've been, not been paying attention to Band Maid. If you're new to my channel, by the way, I am primarily a K-pop reaction focused person because I've been a K-pop fan for, oh man, it's been like 30 years basically since I've really started paying attention to K-pop. But Band Maid kind of wiggled its way into my channel. I think it was through Dreamcatcher, a K-pop girl group, and its community. And here I am. After I don't know how many videos I've reacted to, of reactions I've created for them. But I'm a huge fan. I will have to say, still to this day, that one of my most favorite songs ever is Blooming. I, in my K-pop fandomness, of course, I live in America, so I definitely know a lot of American music. I have a particularly soft spot, can't talk, for 90s and early 2000s rock as well. And I think Band Maid kind of, a lot of the songs I listen to fall into that category, that sweet spot that I like. And the itch for rock music that I've kind of lost sight of, basically. And Band Maid's kind of rekindled that. Only Band Maid so far, and Dreamcatcher. If you guys don't know who Dreamcatcher are, but are into kind of like jrock and K-pop fusions, then you might want to check out Dreamcatcher. But this is not a Dreamcatcher video. This is a Band Maid video. So I've asked my community, what should I check out? And I was given a list for Hate, so I shall do Hate. I don't remember the song of the last one I did, but they've been. It's funny, like the progression from the earlier stuff to the later stuff. It's kind of evident in my reaction. Thanks to AJ, Studio Coast Kid in my community, specifically. He reached out to give me like a kind of like a pathway for me to get introduced to Band Maid. And it kind of started me off with like kind of easy stuff for someone that like has that 90s to early 2000s rock taste and then it started edging into their more modern, maybe more like progressive style of music. I don't know if progressive is the right word, because I'm terrible with my rock genre terminology. So forgive me if I missay anything. But anyways, I've been dilly-dallying here, stalling for the last 3 minutes. I'm just going to start listening to Hate. This is just the studio version. I'm just going to start here, and we'll go from there. I'm nervous because... Let me listen first. Ooh. I like the crunchiness of this mixing. Kind of going off as usual in the background. I really like the distortion level on the guitar. I love the second verses being different. was really catchy, actually. Bass solos. Oh, I love. That was a good touch to mute everything but Psyche's voice there. First, I have a question for you. Is this version, does it sound muffled to anyone? Is it just my headphones? Is something wrong with it? Something with my cord? My baby's been pulling on this cord whenever I sit on the desk with her, so I'm wondering if my cord's damaged. She's already ruined my mic cord. Anyways, she's only 9 months old. You can't blame her for not knowing not to pull on cords and such, or cables. I'm looking forward to listening to different versions of this, but let me first talk about my thoughts. Well, first, I got chills on Kanami's solo, which was, I liked how she started very melodic, and then she kind of went Kanami on us. At least like the evolved version of Kanami, right? Because the Kanami that the solos from their earlier songs were much more rock and roll / yeah, let me just say, like kind of like more like a it's like the guitar solos that you would expect when a guitar solo comes in, right? The newer stuff, I feel like Kanami's. Imagine if someone was disappeared into like an archive to learn, and they went in there, very clean dressed, nice hair, for example, or something, right? And then they emerge after a period of time, maybe too long, and they come out ruffled, gruff, like they've been through some mental epiphanies and maybe a little bit of agony. I don't know, but it seems like Kanami's solo style and musical writing style has evolved and I think it's really cool to be able to see their, because as far as I understand, Kanami writes a lot of their music, right? So to see how her way of arranging songs, which hasn't changed much, the arrangement of it, but because it's how much can you arrange in variety of ways rock music in the most general sense, but the way she approaches music, I feel, has changed a lot. And even this, the guitar parts, and it sometimes sounds quote unquote out of tune, like off tune, off key sometimes. And it's very intentional though. She's not misplaying her notes. She's doing it very, very intentionally, and I dig it. I've always enjoyed, how do I say this? Abrasion isn't the right word, but like defying what to expect, like from a chord progression standpoint. For example, if you have major chords but you have minor notes in the background, like that contrast, which doesn't really fit, by the major and minor like together. You have to do it really well, right? But like, I don't know. I'm not musically inclined enough to say anything with like in a musically intellectual way. All I could say is I dig it. I like it. It's good. Now I have the official live video for Hate, and now I'm looking forward to this a lot because I hope the sound quality changes a little bit, because the studio version that I just listened to on YouTube, not very clear. This sounds a little it sounds muffled. I think hold on. Give me 1 second. I think something's wrong with my headphones. I'm back. Hopefully that fixed it. Not really. I just have to up the volume for now. Their maid outfits Lisa's maid outfit looks even less like a maid. This is a really catchy riff, by the way. Ooh, Riku has color there. Ooh, it's a different. I thought it sounded different, but couldn't quite tell. chills again from the start of Kanami solo. It's really weird. Psyche is really pretty. That Akane smile. Jeez. No arigato to you. One more second. I need to check my sound quality on like other things I've listened to. Hold on. Okay, I've returned. It is actually Band Maid. Hate. That sounds very muffled to me on my setup for some reason. That's unfortunate. I might just have to maybe listen to it on a different platform eventually. But for now, I'm going to move on to Band Maid Hate Misa vs. Kanami US Tour 2023. By Orange. What a stark contrast between the official live video and this one. That actually sounds better than the other one though. Or crisper. It's almost like someone turned the treble knob up a little. I like how you could hear Miku a lot more here too. Ooh, they did it here as well. I like this. It's like a compilation of concerts, right? I really like the solo. This part definitely has like a early 2000s rock kind of feel. Who hurt you, Psyche? To say I hate you so much. So one thought I did have while listening to this song is I think it's a relatively safe song considering Band Maid and how I don't know if experimental is the right word because I'm not following the rock scene at all other than Band Maid right now, basically. But considering the trend of going the trend trajectory I was listening to music, considering this is a newer song, it feels relatively tame, like safe. I think they made sure the song has appeal. I think they made sure the song is catchy. I think they made sure that the song is palatable, digestible. Like people could understand what's going on, right? And at first listen, I feel like that's what this song tried to ensure happens to the listener, because sometimes I can't remember the songs' names. I apologize. I really, 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 really have not been a very good maniac, and I'm sorry. But the what is the last Band Maid song I listened to on this channel? Oh boy, hold on as I look for the last Band Maid. Warning, was that my last? Manners. I did watch one. Manners. Manners was the last song I listened to, and I don't remember all of a sudden what Manners sounded like. Uh-oh. This is what having two babies has done to my brain. It's mush. It's useless at times. Oh no. You know what? Why not? Manners. I will listen to this. Skip. No, that's this is actually a little older. Was it Warning? That was much more like modern. Aha. No, I don't know. You know what? I don't even remember what the point of where I was getting at, to be honest. Maybe I'm so... Maybe it's just me thinking it's quote unquote a safer song, but it's actually just me getting used to Band Maid's music. I don't know what the general population would think of Hate. I think it's a very catchy song, though. I think it's a very, very well put together song. I really like the solo parts. I really, really enjoy the distortion level of the guitars. The chorus is catchy. The climax of the song is punchy. It is just an all-arounder good song. I have Lollapalooza as well. My volume. It looks hot. What the hell's going on with this camera? This Mia just kind of made look a little possessed there with her eyes. She's got really big eyes. These angles are weird. Psyche's really pretty though. At least the sound quality is pretty good on this one. It's like a wall of amazing sound. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like on all fronts from all instruments. It just feels like it's just hitting you from all sides in a good way. Like if you guys don't know my K-pop stuff, I have a very, very big soft spot for, like, I guess what people call noisy music. Like, it's just in your face, high energy stuff. I really, really enjoy that. I think Hate has a lot of energy. It's just like I said, a wall of music, like just a wall of sound, just pounding you, and I like that. It's something that I have a soft spot for. It's almost like nonstop, except for like the little pauses of instruments here and there. But this camera on the solo stuff especially was kind of an odd thing to see. But I mean, I don't mind the focus on other people, but when you're soloing, you should be focused on the soloist, right? Like, it's Misa doing solo. You should be focused on Misa. You should be focused on Kanami, and then, like. And if you're going to cut to the other members, make it very brief and not so frequent. Just thoughts. I don't know. Maybe I'm off base. I'm just formulating my thoughts here before I move on to a special request. I'll move on to a special request. I'm coming back to Hate because I think I need a couple more listens. But this is Don't You Tell Me, the official live video version of it, because I've reacted to Don't You Tell Me, I'm pretty sure. But this is the official live video 4 months ago on their main channel. So let's give this a listen. What is Psyche wearing? Psyche give me goosebumps. I don't know why Kanami just kind of just standing there got me there. This is a mood. Another back and forth. Sheesh. That was nice to listen to because I actually, Don't You Tell Me does not really make like my top, Band Maid songs. So it's actually nice to hear it again. Um, it's actually strange. It's strange to say this. I think maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. I had to get a burp out. I feel like, relatively speaking, like "Don't You Tell Me" is a pretty tame song compared to like several other songs such as "Hate" and "Warning" and such. I don't know, but I'm not saying tame is bad by any means. It's just a different style of song. It just shows you versatility. But I think Psyche, if you listen to Psyche, and I think people were saying in the comments in the past, in my other videos, that Psyche had like a nodule or something, and she had to undergo surgery in her throat. So they had to remove that and recovery. But I don't think it's just the procedure that um, improved Psyche's vocals. I think Psyche has been working the evidence is leading me to believe that she's been working very diligently to bring out a more healthier tone, and it just shows way more ease and flexibility in her ability to sing. And it doesn't look painful. It doesn't sound painful. It doesn't look like it's straining her or draining her down. She looks like she's in tip top shape, basically, is what I'm saying. Her vocals, I think she's singing and belting in a much more healthier way than she has ever been, which is just evidence of that she's been working very diligently to get to where she is as a singer right now, which is awesome to see because Band Maid's been around for a while now, actually, like 8 years or something, right? I call myself a maniac and I can't even remember. Band Maid debut 9 years. I was off a year. I apologize. 2024 is 11 years. A moment of silence to mourn the death of my brain. Mind you, I once thought I was good at math. Yeah, all those hours of higher education in math and science has yielded the ability to mess up arithmetics. Good, Andy, good. You're on the right track. I knew this was going to be a relatively short video in terms of content, so I added Protect You, which came out just under 2 weeks ago. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna wing it. I don't think there's any other Protect You content out here, so I'm just gonna do it. One hour ago, Jimin from BTS has released a music video. What? Anyways. Protect You, Band Maid. Really? 1080p is the best we could do? Yeah, this is like what I was expecting from like a modern, it's almost dramatic sounding. Kanami's got such nice taste in solos. That part feels a little out of place, but who am I to complain? I'm so curious. And for you guys that are not K-pop fans, Jimin is BTS, and Jimin is probably my bias. And Jimin, that's not what you care about. I'm excited for this one eventually when I get there. Probably next week or the week after or never. I don't know. Brand new day. Baby metal. Why is baby metal in my feed here? There's a bug here. I don't know if I got it. I was kind of slow. Can anyone say Kanami's solo ability to write solos is, I think, phenomenal. She must have like 100 solos, right, in her songs now, or more. And then the concert solos that are extended and or new or whatever. She probably has hundreds of solos now, right? They all sound so good. Like they sound, how do I say this? Tastefully done. They're appealing to the ear. They're impactful yet easy to listen to. How do I explain what I feel? Because it's very rare that a solo. So a lot of times in music, in rock music, let me get comfortable here as I rant. Rock music solos, sometimes they're just there because they're there. Like there's nothing special about them. I can't think of any songs that are off the top of my head right now. But you know, it doesn't really add to the song, doesn't really detract from a song. They just exist. Something I just thought about right now is what's a song called "Prayer to the Refugee" by Rise Against. Those Rise Against in general, the songs that I've heard, their solos are never anything like, they don't really impact you. It's usually like the melody of the chorus redone and then some little additives here and there. I don't know. It's just that's the first thing that comes to mind. But like Kanami solos, they don't sound like the melody a lot of times. They just work off of, I wish I was better at explaining things, and I wish I had more music knowledge and such. What is this, by the way? NEK. What's this? Another girl rock group band. Unleash is their album name, right? But anyways, back focus. Kanami solos sound good. There you go. Like unusually good, like as if she's gotten it down to a science, maybe, how to make solos sound great. You know, Kanami doing Kanami things. Let me listen to Protect You again. There does not appear to be any other content for the song. This song starts. Yeah, even if I was expecting it. I'm kind of mixed on this ooh la 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 part. It's a tone setter for the song, right? This pre-chorus part, it feels the build-up. It feels so like a It feels very dramatic. But this part, the solo definitely sounds like a different song though. I like how I went from black and white to colors right there. Yeah, I feel like I don't think I like the ooh la 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 part. Ooh, la, 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 la. I'm pretty mixed on that part of the song, but the rest of the song I do enjoy. The chorus is catchy on this one for sure. There are definitely highlights beyond the chorus that I really enjoyed as well. The solo sounds great per usual. It's like the standard of quality that I have of Band Maid and the expectations I have. It's like it's pretty darn high, like unreasonably and unfairly high. Unfair to Band Maid high, like to meet those expectations. Hence the reason I'm always nervous about reacting to Band Maid and other groups that I really enjoy, or bands or groups. Dreamcatcher has this, Stray Kids has this from the K-pop side, where I come in almost ready to over criticize and even be ready to not like the song because of how high my expectations of them are. Hate You, or not Hate You, Hate meets those expectations and surpasses it. Protect You meets that expectation. I don't know if it surpasses it as much as Hate You, relatively speaking, because those are the two songs I just listened to that are new to me. Protect You also exceeds expectations, but I think Hate is the song I enjoy a little more from a stylistic standpoint. Yeah, I still think, backtracking a little bit, I still think if I have to choose, like, what's Andy's favorite song from Band Maid? I still think Blooming is up there. Well, honestly, it's really hard to beat potentially and arguably my favorite rock song of all time. Right? It's really hard to beat that. It's like the shining thing that's above everything else right now from a rock music standpoint. And I think Puzzle is like right behind it. It's upper tier for me. Puzzle is. I'm trying to remember, like, I don't remember the titles of the other songs. That's so bad. You know what I'm gonna do after this reaction is I'm just gonna put my playlist together of all the Band Maid songs I've listened to again, so I could refresh my memory on what the titles of each song are. Because as soon as I hear it, I'm like, oh, I know this song, but I don't remember the. I don't remember. There was those instrumentals that I really like too. I can't remember those titles either. I'm very disappointed in myself. Comment down below what you want to see next from me, Band Maid wise, because while I'm not sure when the next one will be, because my recording schedule is only once a week right now. To be fair to my wife and the kids, I got to be present, right? I want to be present for the kids. I want to be present for my wife. I can't just ditch them at night and have these headphones on that block out every sound everywhere else, right? And be talking to myself on this microphone and potentially waking people up. By the way, it's almost midnight right now. By the way, if you're not a parent, but you want to have kids, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy being a parent. First off, second off, just be sure to understand that you will have to sacrifice a few things in your life. And when you do the sacrifice, it doesn't feel like a sacrifice because you're trying to make sure everyone's good, right? Everyone's alive and happy. But there are times when you're like, man, I really want to listen to some new Band Maid stuff, but I can't. Well, this is a reactor standpoint, right? Wanting to share my reaction and also have that community and to discuss all these things with you all, and let you see my discovery of them, of Band Maid and others, of course, but Band Maid in this case for this video. Man, does it suck having to reduce my recording schedule. Because I'm being really selective, right, of what I listen to, but my format makes it so hard, and I'm not deviating from a format because I hate listening to the song once unless I just don't like the song. And even then, I should listen to the song a couple more times, right, to give it its justice. And so I'm not going to deter from my schedule, or not schedule, my format, because I really enjoy it. Brain fart, it's late. All that to say, it's gonna suck waiting for my next Band Maid reaction. If the Korean K-pop side is a little slower on new releases, because we are in the middle of summer now, and usually the K-pop, a lot of those releases start coming on the early summer for the summer stuff, right? So I might be able to squeeze in another one. So get your requests in, get your thoughts in, right? I have a community, I have a Discord server. Although the Band Maid section is people that have joined the Band Maid specific channel in my server, limited in numbers, very devoted though, and it's a great place for you guys to just kind of talk about Band Maid stuff amongst other things, but it's also the place where I kind of default to in terms of guidance for where I should go next with Band Maid. So if you want to be able to contribute to that conversation, join the Discord. I have a link down below, and then when you go into your I don't even remember how my Discord server works. Oh no, like the roles section, I believe. You could select what band or group you enjoy, right? And if you select Band Maid, the Band Maid channel will open up for you. The chat for the Band Maid specifically will open up for you, and then you could. That's where we're all hiding over there, right? So I'll ask this question again. Where's Band Maid been my entire life? I really enjoy Band Maid. It's unfair that I only discovered them last year. Is it last year? Was it even earlier than that? I don't know. But it's unfair is probably too strong of a word, right? Because they existed. I just didn't know they exist. But I kind of wish I did know they existed 10 years ago. Because it would have been 10 additional years of rock music enrichment in my life. And I don't know if you guys agree, but I think rock music has suffered a lot in the last 15 years or so. To the point where I don't even know what modern rock sounds like from a mainstream standpoint. I have no idea what it sounds like. I don't listen to any rock music anymore other than Band Maid. And like I said, the K-pop rock mixing that Dreamcatcher does. Other than that, other than the stuff on this channel, I have no idea what rock sounds like now. I don't even know what it's called, like what the current generation of rock is called, like genre, whatever it is. No idea. I just like my 90s and early 2000s rock. I'm like that old dude now, like, that's not music. That's not rock music. Oh, yeah, sure, old man. But Band Maid successfully has successfully broken me out of that shell of my comfort level for music, or rock music, I should say. Yeah. I'm monologuing, man. Let me listen to Hate one more time. They're saying Hate. God, I really want to listen to Warning again, though. I really liked Warning, actually. There's like drama in this song, right? It's amazing. I really like that pre-chorus. And that part really sounds great. This is another one of those like wall of music songs. This bridge. I like Miku, how she's doing the parts. that was a distraction. Hate. Let me listen to Hate, the studio version one more time, actually. Actually, the studio version of this song, it sounds really good. The song is getting better the more I listen to it. I love I kind of do that. It sounds good. And then it opens up here, and then she goes back to it. Maybe she didn't do it there. This part gives me goosebumps every time. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what's going on with my hair. Awesome. I think that final listen of Hate just made like something clicked in my head, and I was like, no, this is a great song. It's not just a good song, it's a great song. Well, I'm not sure what that click was necessarily, but that was really good. You'll notice there's a lot of Dreamcatcher stuff up here. It's because I was really enjoying Justice from Dreamcatcher. That's their latest song, by the way. Can I just share with you the chorus of Dreamcatcher and just let you guys listen to it real quick? I don't know what the rock music mix means, but I'm just going to share with you the climax of the song. 'Cause 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 not climax. I'll start you guys there just because I want to share with you why I like Dreamcatcher so much. Hey, that's just a sample of their latest song. I'm gonna play. Oh man, I'm trying to close this video out, but I just remembered I really like Blooming. So I'm just gonna listen to it as I talk here. This is really distracting. I should not do that, but I will do it. This is the best bridge that Band Maid has. And then it builds up here. It's an emotional roller coaster for me. And then the harmonizing in the background. It's also probably their most like anime sounding song too, to be honest with you. And the best outro. A second solo basically with vocals harmonizing in the background. I'm kind of going off. Okay, that was distracting, very distracting, because it kind of just put me back into blooming mode in my head. Hate. What do I give Hate? I think Hate's an amazing song. I think it's on par with like Warning, to me in terms of like how much. Like I said, the last listen I just did kind of broke something in my head in a good way. Is there ever a good way to break someone's head? I guess it was like an aha moment of an epiphany of sort, of kind of just saying, oh, it's clicking what Hate's trying to do for me. And it's clicking, comma, what Hate is doing for me. Out of context would sound terrible. The song Hate, it's clicking. I understand. I like it. It's gelling with me. I give Hate a 10 out of 10. I like it. I've always commented not all 10 out of 10s are equal, by the way. Blooming is a 10 out of 10 because I don't do ratings above 10. But I've described several times. Blooming is like up there. Yeah, I think Hate's a solid song. I like it. It's a 10 out of 10. That last listen, I was like on the fence between an 8.5 or so or 9. And then the final listen I just did prior to me getting sidetracked, 10 out of 10. Now it's a 10 out of 10. No question about it. Protect You. Now, granted, I only listened to the song 2 times because of the lack of content, right? It's only a music video. I think Protect You, at this point, I really don't think I like the how the song starts and ends. That na 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 na. I don't remember the melody necessarily, but that part, it it doesn't. It startles you and gets you so hyped up, and then you're like, "Ooh, where are they going?" And then they kind of bring the energy down to where the song is going to be for the rest of it. And I feel like that was too abrupt. I think it's a little it is not consistent in its form, which inherently isn't bad, by the way. K-pop is all about change-ups and having 2, 3, 4 songs in one song, right? Uh, but even for my personal taste, it's a little jarring. And because of that, I think the rest of the song sounds great, and the solo on that also tastefully done, the guitar solo, and Psyche's vocals awesome. But I think I will give Protect You a solid 8 for now. Nice melodies, nice vocals, solid solo, solid instrumentation. But it's going to get 8 for me. Yeah, 8 out of 10 for that. Hate, 10 out of 10 for me. For the other songs that got featured here, Warning, 10 out of 10. Blooming, 10 out of 10. And Justice from Dreamcatcher, 10 out of 10, if you didn't know. But yeah, comment down below, leave on my Discord server where I'm going next. I do prefer links. So if you guys have very specific things you want me to check out, put a link, please. It helps me a lot in terms of like not hunting for content. If there's specific things, I may miss it if you don't. So you have to be specific. Now that I'm trying to calm down, it's time to sleep because it's past midnight now and I'm really tired. But I'm really glad I got this video in. I'm content. I'm happy. Like I said, I can't guarantee when the next Band Maid will be because I am primarily a K-pop person in general. But Band Maid's got a special place in my heart. Oh, I can't wait for them to come back to Seattle because they were here like a year and a half ago or something. Almost 2 years ago, I guess. I think it was like August that they were here. And then they were in Spokane last year, and I'm like, I can't drive 5 hours. Of course, I could ride a plane, but I have kids, right? So it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. What else I got for you guys? Comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, to be notified for the next Band Maid reaction. I'm fading fast. Helps the algorithms out, so please do so. You know, the comments and the likes and the subscriptions. It helps me, helps the channel grow a lot, actually, more than I realized. So I encourage it. Comment down below, what do you guys think about Hate? What do you guys think about Protect You? What do you guys think about Band Maid? What do you think about, what is your favorite Band Maid song, actually? I'm curious now. Like, is there a consensus of the fans? Everyone's got their own taste, right? But is there like a consensus, like upper tier list? I have a feeling. Actually, I said this before, and actually, I was told by the comment section that's not necessarily true. A lot of people love Blooming. I thought Blooming would be kind of like, I might be the minority in saying that Blooming is an amazing song, and like I said, for me personally, it's like it's my favorite song from Band Maid. But the comment section from whenever I said that said, no, actually, Band Maid fans really like Blooming. But yeah, what's your favorite Band Maid song? What's your top 5? curious, just really curious. I've got a long ways to go before I get through their hundreds of songs, right? In their discography, but as long as you guys join me for the journey, I'll keep churning these reactions out because I really enjoy you guys being here with me on this. Hopefully they come to Seattle soon. With that said, oh, by the way, the scoring I just gave is completely biased, completely subjective, not objective at all. It's completely based on how much I personally like the song, and that is it. I'm not critiquing the song musically, lyrically, vocally, none of that, instrumentally, none of it. I don't have the expertise to do so. All I could do is give you how I feel about a song and how much I enjoy the song. That's all I could do. So take it with a grain of salt. If it doesn't match with you, it's because we have different musical tastes, and I don't have an objective way to argue that this is hate's not a 10 out of 10 or whatever. I can't do it. I can't argue for what I'm saying. It's a musical taste thing. So, and finally, with that said, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Happy to have you here, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day, good evening, good morning, wherever, whatever time it is. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.